Okay, Stan, you got this. No sass, no backtalk, just get it over with.
Henchman number 065. You're 3 minutes early. How unusually punctual of you.
Unusual? No, I'm Mr. Punctual. That's me. I just love being on time.
Not according to our records. Or your late departure from the scene of Wednesday's operation.
Oh, right. That thing. Thanks for the save, by the way. I wasn't looking forward to another beating from Miss Dynamo. I have a feeling she was gonna break something this time.
Think nothing of it. That child is like a barking dog. Loud, but stupid. Dealing with her was no trouble at all. So if you'd like to thank me, be on time from now on. Will you?
Sure thing. Wait, by from now on, do you mean at other meetings with you? Because I sort of thought this was going to be a one-time thing. I mean, why would you want to meet with me? I'm just...
Have a seat, Stanley.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't fret. This isn't about your punctuality. In fact, you're quite average in that regard. The henchmen here tend to be late in general. But you know that, don't you, Stanley? After all, you've been here for years, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right. I'm what you might call a seasoned veteran. An experienced, loyal henchmaner. Or henchman-y. Henchmanist?
So you are. And how many promotions have you earned in your long and illustrious career?
Technically, about, zero-ish?
Not ish, just 0. You have had 0 promotions.
Well, I mean, I've received some pretty good compliments every now and then. That's kind of the same thing, right?
No. No, it is not. Oh, Stanley, don't be so nervous. You're not in trouble. That's why we're having this meeting in my office.
And where would we be having it if I were in trouble?
Somewhere where I could be more persuasive.
Oh, well, that sounds less fun. I think.
Certainly for you, Stanley. But then again, I have a feeling that you have quite the pain threshold.
What makes you say that?
Deductive reasoning. You've been a henchman in the Bedlam organization for over 5 years with no promotions, no arrests, and minimal injury leave. Barring promotion, the average henchman career is 8 months. Why do you think you've lasted so much longer?
Well, it's a team effort. Guys watch my back, I watch theirs, and of course we have Lord Bedlam's, super wise leadership. Just leading the way.
Relax, Stanley. There's no one here to impress? Just be honest.
I am being honest. Lord Bedlam's advice is totally wise. Not like, Aristotle wise, but like, that one friend in college who knows what bars don't check IDs.
You think Lord Bedlam is streetwise?
Yeah, totally. Actually, no, probably not. I mean, not book-wise, not street-wise, but I guess graphic novel-wise? Nah, more like cool uncle-wise. Or at least the uncle that used to be cool but has a beer gut now-wise. Or maybe...
Stanley, if you call Lord Bedlam wise one more time, this meeting is going to come to an abrupt end, and I'm going to need a new rug.
Got it. That word is shelved. 100%. Are synonyms included in that clause, or...?
Let me make this abundantly clear for you, Stanley. If I want you to place your lips firmly onto anyone's ass cheeks, I will be explicit. But seeing as Lord Bedlam isn't even here, that would hardly be any fun. So, as of this moment, you will answer my questions honestly. Is that understood?
Yep, understood. My lips are figuratively removed from any and all ass cheeks. Well, literally too. Not that they were literally there to begin with, but, yes, to answer your question.
Good. See that they stay there. Here's the point, Stanley, and do keep this in mind. The Scorpion Group has been observing this organization for months now. We know everything about it, including you. And with that knowledge, you are the first henchman I chose to speak to. Not your supervisor or Bedlam's other acolytes. You.
And you kept me from getting flattened at that data center. Thanks again, by the way.
Yes, I did. As I said, I was protecting my investment, which includes you, Stanley. However small your contribution. You see, HenchCan is still in a closed beta, and that goes both ways. Not only are we selective with the organizations that can utilize the program, but the henchmen who can join it. To succeed on HenchCan, contractors need a certain mindset, a set of patterns and behaviors that will let them thrive and solidify the program's ecosystem. Based on the data, you may have that mindset, Stanley. But I can't know for sure without reviewing your performance in person, so let's return to that subject, shall we? In fact, let's speak of a specific performance. 2 days ago, you were part of an operation. Your squad was left in the rear guard. Do you recall what happened?
A very painful celebrity meet and greet.
Yes. Shining Nova is quite the famous superhero, and you two met face to face.
More like face to helmet, but yeah, we got acquainted. Kind of.
It's not very satisfying, is it? To meet someone who hides themselves so completely.
It's even less satisfying to get tranquilized by them.
I imagine. Fighting someone is so much more intimate when you can see their eyes. Their hatred, their fear, their pain.
I'm, usually on the opposite end of that last part.
That's too bad. Feeling pain is well and good, but you can't really appreciate it until you've given it too. You're really missing out, Stanley. But back to the matter at hand. You were the final member of the rear guard to engage Shining Nova during that operation, and you did so alone, after your colleagues had all rushed in at once or fled.
When you put it like that, I sound pretty stupid.
You certainly didn't have the odds in your favor. In fact, we did an exact calculation of your chances of success in that scenario. They were 600,000 to 1.
And now I sound really stupid.
If your goal was to succeed. But you weren't trying to succeed, were you, Stanley? Not in the traditional sense. Why don't we review your moment-to-moment decisions during this encounter?